Do you ever wonder how people on social media seem to be constantly traveling to new exotic locations while you only take one vacation a year? Well, it turns out there are secret methods you could be using to get free flights, huge discounts on luxury hotels, and get into the hottest local spots without breaking the bank. Keep watching to learn about these top secret travel hacks that'll save you money while traveling. First, using points to get crazy deals. Now, most people think that using points is an old trick that everyone knows about. You spend money on your credit card, rack up some points, and then after years of spending, you get the smallest discount. But what expert travel hackers know is that you don't need to wait to earn these point rewards the hard way. All you have to do is purchase them. You can often purchase points directly from airlines and even hotels. For example, a room in a 5-star hotel might cost $400 per night in cash. But if you simply buy points and redeem them for the same room, it could end up costing you $200 per night, making your stay half off. Travel hackers have used this purchasing points method to get crazy discounts on first-class flights and luxury hotels, and reported saving thousands of dollars. It's also worth it to sign up for the frequent flyer mile programs of airlines that you use, as these can give you additional benefits when you travel, such as airport lounge access or special boarding privileges. Next, use incognito mode when searching for flights. What do you use the incognito mode on your internet browser for? Well, if you're smart, you use it to book flights. Airlines often have an algorithm that increases the pricing on available flights if they see that you're looking. Searching for flights with the incognito browser will keep flights at the regular price and allow you to compare airlines and airfares at various times and days without driving up the price for tickets while you do your research. To take this hack a step further, you can try using a VPN or virtual private network to search for flights, as if you're in another country. Pricing for flights can vary greatly based on location. Sometimes the offers to other countries may be cheaper than the one you're currently in, even though you're purchasing tickets for the same flights. In this case, you can use the VPN to sign in to the airline website if you're in another country and purchase the tickets at a lower rate. Timing is everything. Most studies show that about 8 weeks in advance is the best time to book flights. It's also well known that flight prices change throughout the week. But did you know that they also change depending on the time of day you're looking at them? To score a cheaper flight, try booking in the afternoon. Airline prices are typically higher in the morning when corporate and business travelers book their flights. Additionally, the best deals on flights are usually on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, because these are the dates that less people want to fly. Friday and Sunday are typically the most expensive days, so avoid these if you want to save money. Next, are you a student? Flights, cruises, hotels, and other related industries often offer discounts for students, sometimes up to 50% off. If you're a student, you should take advantage of this and always ask about student discounts. Then, have you heard of house sitting? House sitting is like babysitting on easy mode. Often homeowners want someone to stay at their house while they're away to take care of plants or pets, as well as provide a form of security so the house is not empty and vulnerable to intruders. When you house sit, you get to have an authentic experience of the local culture. There are a number of websites where you can sign up to get house sitting gigs for different locations and dates. So all you have to do is search for the place you want to go and you could stay there for free. Sometimes you might even get paid. Next up, shopping locally will save you more than you think. If you need to pop out to get groceries while traveling, you may be tempted to go to the most familiar chain store you can find, but often you'll find dramatically better deals at smaller local markets. This is especially great when you want to pick up things like fruit, coffee, or local specialties. You can also find cheap souvenirs at local markets if you don't have a lot of time to explore, but you want a memento of your trip or need a gift for friends or family. Next, learn to pack your carry-on like an expert. How is packing a hack? Well, almost every major airline offers travelers one free carry-on item. This means the more you can fit in your carry-on, the more you're saving in checked luggage fees. If you're not that great at packing, try using vacuum bags that will compress your clothes down into a smaller area. Fees for overweight checked luggage can add up quickly, and if you get really good at this hack, you can travel with only a carry-on and then your luggage is free. But what if you're not that good at packing? Then this hack is for you. When you go to the airport, bring a zip-up pillowcase. Airlines don't charge travelers for bringing pillows on flight, so all you have to do is put your belongings into the pillowcase. Try not to make it too obvious, then voila, one extra bag that you can carry on. Pro tip, try putting heavier, bulky items in your actual suitcase. Put your clothes into the pillowcase to make it easier to carry. Next, when traveling internationally, this is where you should never exchange your money. If you're traveling out of the country, don't wait until you get to your destination to exchange your currency. Change your currencies at the airport, you'll end up losing huge amounts of money as the airport famously has much higher exchange rates and fees. Best bet is to exchange currency at your local bank prior to your departure. Then we have a hack to get you more space on the plane for free. Are you tired of feeling crushed while flying but don't want to spring for first class? This hack can get you more space on the plane just by being a little strategic when you select your seats. There are two parts of this hack. First, if you can, you want to try and book a seat in row 13. Many people avoid row 13 for superstitious reasons because the number 13 is seen as unlucky. Don't worry, if you're not this brave, you can still follow the second part of the seat selection hack. When you're traveling with another person and you want to sit next to each other, but you still want to have space, instead of booking 2 seats in a row, leave 1 seat in between. For example, book an aisle seat and a window seat, leaving the middle seat empty. When other passengers are choosing their seat, they're less likely to select a seat in the middle of 2 people unless there is no other option. This will leave you and your traveling companion with the extra space of an extra seat in your row. Next up, save money on your phone bill. When traveling internationally, get a local SIM card so that your phone carrier doesn't charge you roaming fees. Switching out SIM cards is easy and it'll allow you to have a local phone number without purchasing an entirely new phone. Then another hack for getting cheaper airline tickets. When airlines actually charge a sneaky fee just for booking your tickets online, if you're going on a last-minute trip, you can save money just by purchasing your tickets at the airport. Often airlines will call this fee something like carrier interfere charge. You can save up to $40 per round-trip flight just by booking the tickets in person. If you live near an airport, this hack is especially convenient as you can purchase your tickets in person even for advanced flights. Finally, take advantage of new apps to save money. There are all kinds of apps specifically for saving money while traveling that perform specific tasks, such as finding last-minute rooms at hotels at cheaper rates. You can find these yourself the hard way by calling around to hotels and asking them if they have any empty rooms that they'd rent out at a lower price. And sometimes this works, but it's far easier to download an app that aggregates them all into one place, saving you the work and finding you the best possible deal as well as several options to choose from. These types of apps will find better rates on rooms by monitoring things such as last-minute cancelizations from other travelers. A hotel would usually rather rent out the room at a steep discount than have it go empty, especially when they're still recovering from the pandemic. So often the pricing is more flexible than you might think. So there you have it. These are all the best jet set hacks that'll save you money while traveling. If you want to learn more pro-level hacks, check back for more. Thanks for watching.